Why is ancient history based on incomplete evidence? Imagine trying to solve a puzzle with some of the pieces missing. That's exactly what studying ancient history is like. When we look back thousands of years, we often find only fragments of what once was. And like today, where we have photos, videos, and digital records, ancient civilizations left behind only bits and pieces. These include ruins, inscriptions carved into stone, pottery shards, and sometimes written texts that have survived the test of time. Many of these materials have been lost due to natural forces or human actions over the centuries. One big reason for this is that many ancient records were made on fragile materials like papyrus, wood, or cloth. These materials decay quickly when exposed to moisture, heat, or insects. For example, ancient Egyptian scrolls made of papyrus often disintegrated long ago, leaving only a few preserved copies. When civilizations relied on oral traditions instead of written records, much of their history was passed down by word of mouth. These stories can change or fade over generations, making it hard to know exactly what happened. Environmental factors also play a role. Earthquakes, floods, and erosion can destroy archaeological sites or bury them deep underground. Sometimes entire cities are lost beneath layers of sediment or water, making excavation difficult or impossible. Political or social upheavals in ancient times could also lead to the destruction of records. Conquering armies might burn libraries or destroy monuments to erase history. Another challenge is that many archaeological sites are hard to reach. Some are in remote or dangerous locations, and excavating them takes time and money. Organic materials like wood, textiles, or bones often don't survive unless conditions are very dry or cold. Stone structures and pottery last longer but don't tell us everything about daily life or beliefs. This means we only see parts of the story, not the whole picture. Interpreting what we find is also tricky. Scholars from different fields like archaeology, linguistics, and anthropology work together to piece clues together. Sometimes their ideas conflict because evidence is incomplete or ambiguous. As new discoveries are made, our understanding can change. This makes ancient history a constantly evolving puzzle, with many pieces still missing. All these factors show why ancient history is like a partially completed puzzle. We do our best to fill in the gaps with what we find, but some parts remain as hidden. This is what makes studying ancient civilizations so exciting. Every new artifact or inscription can add a new piece to the puzzle, helping us understand how people lived, thought, and interacted long ago. It also reminds us that history is never perfectly complete, but always a work in progress.